Hello singers! Today we're talking about the mask. This is a term that is often misused, misquoted, thrown out very arbitrarily. It's like, oh yeah, use your mask. Okay, what is that? How do I use it? Okay, very, very confusing advice. I'm kind of a sucker for that sort of thing. I hate advice that either A, doesn't work or doesn't make sense. Okay, so let me clear things up for you. What is the mask? Basically, this is resonance that is in the pharyngeal cavity. What is the pharyngeal cavity? I shall show you. This is a diagram of the inside of the head. So here's your mouth, the tongue pictured here, the nasal cavity. So chest voice resonates in the mouth itself, head voice resonates in the nasal cavity, and the pharynx is this interesting little spot right back here and right back here. So we have the oropharynx and the nasopharynx. So two sections of the pharyngeal cavity that we are going to be using the most for singing. So if you put all of your sound in your chest voice, it'll resonate in your mouth. So you can try this by putting your hand on your chest and saying, ah. It sounds very bassy, very deep, very, just very loud, okay? Not good or bad, just loud. Then you have your head voice. That resonates in the top of the nasal cavity. You can try this by putting your hand above your eyebrows and saying, woo! That resonates all the way up in the top. Now, if you're going to isolate all the sound in the pharynx, right back here, the best way to feel that is to put your finger underneath your nose. Ah! It'll sound and feel very buzzy and whiny and gross, okay? So that is what people are trying to say when they refer to the mask. The mask basically is that feeling of vibration that you get in the front of the face when the sound is vibrating or housed in the pharyngeal cavity, because it makes everything back here vibrate, which is connected to the roof of the mouth. It makes that vibrate, which is connected to the front of the nose, which makes that vibrate. So basically you get this feeling like you're wearing a mask that's shaking on the front of your face. Okay, that is what the mixed voice should feel like, particularly a mixed voice with a very high percentage of pharyngeal resonance. So if I say, ma 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 ma, that's not too whiny, so I'm not going to feel it too much in the mask. Okay, but if I go a little whinier, na 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 na, then I'm going to feel like that mask is kind of pulsating on the front of my face here. That's exactly what you should feel for that type of sound. Now, whether or not you should use that much of a whiny sound for the song you're singing, that's up to you. It depends on what type of mood you're trying to create, what type of power you're looking for. But that is a description of what people mean when they say the mask. And now that you have this information, you will be able to use more of it to your advantage instead of just arbitrarily picking and choosing the things that sound sort of kind of like they make sense. Good luck with that. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and be sure to follow me on Twitter @SophieShear and like the Sophie Shear Vocal Studios Facebook page.